Hello, everyone, and welcome to Enlightened World Network with a meditation a day. This is a very special day. I have someone that's close to my heart with us. It's Halley Elise. Halley, welcome to Enlightened World.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
We're honored to have you. I just have one quick announcement actually before we get into the meditation for today. And well, I have two. If you're on and you're listening, please share this out. We want this to go out far and wide so people can be blessed by our meditations. And the second announcement is about Sunday. This coming Sunday on the 16th, Enlightened World Network is doing the second day of healing. We'll be live streaming all day from 9 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. And every 30 minutes, we will have someone different on with us. They will be doing either meditations or a healing journey, whatever they present for us. And it's always a blessing. So we're really excited about that. At 2 points during that day, we will be doing silent meditations. So any one of you that would like to put your energy in there with us, you're welcome to contact us, and you can come on and be sending out energy during those silent meditations. You don't have to speak, you don't have to even be on camera if you don't want, but we would like to encourage you to join us for that. And we are going to be doing those every month. So if you want to get involved, if you're an energy healer, meditator, whatever, then just contact us, and you too can join us for these full days of healing. So with that being said, I am going to turn it over to Halley to bless us with a beautiful meditation today. And thank you again, Halley.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here. As I said, it's funny. I mentioned oddities with electronics, and all of a sudden, my phone in the background that's on quiet went dit 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 dit. Like, really? So, never fails. If everyone would kindly take a nice deep breath and really feel that breath going in and all the way down, as far down as you can take it, and feel it expanding. And allow yourself to take another. And as you do this, permit your eyes to begin to close. Gently, breathing deeply, closing your eyes, allowing them to fully close. Know that you can open your eyes at any moment, but it's so much more enjoyable when you allow yourself to just breathe and allow your eyelids to be closed, to see the show behind your eyes. Now, as you continue to breathe, take a moment and think about how your life usually goes. We have ups and downs. We tend to have self-talk that no matter what's going on, dives in and says, no, don't do it that way. Or perhaps you're unable to do it that way. You don't need that critic. It's there, but it doesn't need to be heard. Instead, what if you listen to your innate ability? What if you listen to your intuition? It's always with you, just like the critic. Why give the critic a voice when it's not necessary? To help you begin to listen to that lovely intuitive voice inside, I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And as I do, you'll notice that all the extraneous sounds in the background, noises and pictures in your head don't seem to have any value. The only value is what you're allowing to take place in this moment. The ability to connect within, because within you have an amazing light, and it has the ability to shine at will, not just spontaneously as we often see. So if you will, continue to breathe, hear that breath, know that it's a part of your life force, and listen to the count. 10. You know that you're allowing yourself to go to a more peaceful place where you can connect better with your own inner voice and intuition. 9, no matter what else might be taking place, it doesn't matter, because this moment is just for you. 8, as you continue to just breathe, you'll find yourself feeling more relaxed, more at ease. 7, more relaxed, more at ease. 6, you may even feel a melting feeling, as if your body is no longer really there. 5, you may find that you feel lighter, more buoyant. 4, with every breath, you're getting closer to that brilliant light, that brilliant wisdom, that brilliant intuition. 3, any sounds, any thoughts, any feelings that pop in, you can notice them, but don't connect with them. Know that in this moment, all of those distractions are connected to the critic. And right now, we are not listening to the critic. 2, permit yourself to just breathe. Feel that peace that seems to be taking over. And 1, if you begin to look with your eyes closed towards the right, you'll notice there's a soft light there. You'll notice that light seems to be growing. That is your inner wisdom. That is your intuition. That is that higher knowing and guidance. And so no matter what other sounds you might hear in this moment, just focus upon that light. Focus upon connecting there. If you find something distracts you, just bring your attention back to that light. And as you continue to look at the light, to allow, to simply breathe, you may find that something that you've had a query about all of a sudden seems to come into better focus. Or the difficulty that you've had allowing yourself to really love you in this moment feels so much easier. For within this quiet space, you have brilliance, the brilliance of light that connects us to the divine, and the brilliance of light that we are born with, and that beautiful, intuitive knowing that is always with us. Take a moment or two, and now, with your eyes closed, shift your attention to your left. You may find an image of yourself or something there that seems to want your attention. Notice it and be aware. Is it your intuition? Or is it that critic? Observe. If you see, feel, or sense anything that is not in agreement with the light in this moment, take a nice deep breath. Know that you always have the power to dismiss anything that is not to your liking. You come from light. You exude light. You are connected to light. Still with your eyes closed, allow your eyes to shift back to the right. You might find a familiar face there. or an image that really seems to resonate with you. Allow yourself to delve into it. What comes up for you? It may feel as if there is an angel there, or a small animal, or a loved one. Whatever it is that you are sensing, you are seeing, you are feeling, know that you are invoking their love, their light, their wisdom to join with yours. Know that as you are here, all questions can be answered. Know that as you are here, you can let go of that critic once and for all. That part of yourself that is ego that keeps you safe will remain. But the critic, the naysayer, unnecessary. Allow this sense of being connected, of being of the light, to take precedence. Allow yourself to be so connected that there is never, no matter what's going on, any doubt. You are light, which is equal to saying you are love. And when you remember this, you have the ability to invoke that knowing at will. All you simply need to do in the future is close your eyes, take a nice breath, and remember the peaceful feeling. Remember the knowing. Remember that intuition is never separate from you. In the same way, light is never separate. Love is never separate. The divine, never separate. Now permit yourself to take a nice, fluid breath. And as you do, ask yourself, what do I need to know in this moment? If you don't get an immediate response, again, ask yourself, what do I need to know in this moment? Whatever comes to you, allow. And as you sit in this space of peace and love, you've opened that door wider. Don't be surprised if over the next couple of days, the next week even, all of a sudden you have these wonderful knowings that just pop in, more so than usual, with more information. You may even find that as you sleep at night, you are receiving divine information. You may find that when you're sitting with someone that you know, you hear something different in your mind than what they're sharing. Recognize all of these things are connected to your inner guidance, connected to that part of the self that knows everything. And for a moment, recognize that even when it has to do with your wellness, with your health, there's inner knowing. You may find you're craving something. It's because that part of you that is intuitive, that is connected, wants to guide you. When it comes to business, again, all you need to do is ask yourself, what do I need to know? And then allow. Too often, before we get our answer, that inner critic has jumped up and said, that light's dim. You don't need to know that. Or I'm going to give you an answer that just doesn't even make sense. Absolutely not. Your inner light is now turned on bright, which means your inner guidance can remain as open, as knowledgeable, as wise, as bright as you desire. Listen to your breath. Allow a color to appear behind your eyelids, whatever color is comfortable for you, whatever comes in on its own. Know that that color will help you connect with your intuition. It will help you anytime you need to turn on the light. You can simply think of that color. Allow yourself another nice deep breath. Feel it? Do you feel it within your body? When you do this, you raise your vibration, which means the frequency that goes out into the world is more vast. And that means you create more frequent and better opportunities for every area of your life. You will find that you are guided so much more frequently. You will find that your vibration is reaching out and connecting with others in a vast way. And to help you with this, to maximize it, envision seeing yourself standing, beaming light outward from every orifice of your body, from every pore, so much light that perhaps you don't see your form. And as you do this, you'll notice silhouettes of others on the precipice of that light. This lets you know you are never alone. This lets you know as you beam light, it is received. This lets you know there are others around to help support you and guide you in your intuitive journey. That inner intuitive is always there. Now envision someone special, someone that is close to your heart, and see that beautiful light that you're beaming outward, moving towards them, enveloping them, allowing the two of you to connect on a more intimate level of knowing. Know that you can love and support one another even when you're not in one another's company. And just breathe. And as you envision that person, or perhaps persons, hold that image. Allow it to come into your heart. As you do this, again, you are raising your vibration. Now, within your mind, say the following affirmations. I am wise. I am intuitive. I listen to my inner guidance and release my inner critic. I will always choose light because light guides me. I now remember I have the ability to connect on an inner level. I am always open to divine guidance. And permit yourself several fluid, deep breaths. In a moment, I'll begin to count upward. And as I do, notice that with each number, you feel more empowered. You feel more secure. You feel more content. Notice that any tiredness has left, and instead, it's more as if you took a lovely nap. 1. You'll remember whatever color you need to remember so you can tap into your intuition at any time. 2. Even if you don't remember the affirmations, you will find that they are with you in your subconscious, and when needed, can be activated to connect with that light. 3. You now have the ability to listen more clearly and to connect deeper with those you love. 4. Light is always around. It's simply allowing. 5. You recognize that you control your world, that you can vibrate at a higher frequency anytime you choose. 6. With each breath, there is more light. With every glimmer of light, there is more wisdom. With more wisdom, there is more peace. 7. You're more aware of your breathing. You're more aware of how you feel. 8. You're reminded the light stays with you. 9. Any intuitive messages that you desire information on, even if you didn't get an immediate response, they're working their way towards you. And 10, the reminder that you are always connected to the divine, never separate. There is always light. There is always wisdom. There is always intuition. Permit yourself a few slow breaths as you become aware of coming back to the present moment, noticing how you feel, being physical, connected in your body. Recognize that you might be sitting and the chair beneath you, the floor supporting that. And when you're ready, easily open your eyes and find yourself just being content.
Wow, Hallie, how beautiful that was.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh. I'm enveloped in this purple glow right now.
Love it.
Because that was what came to me. It was like this big puff of just energy that was brilliantly purple. I
Wonderful.
love it. Love that meditation.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. And you're getting a lot of love on social media as
Oh,
well.
that's
We
nice.
are we are streaming. We're streaming live on Facebook, live
Okay,
on um, Periscope, on Twitter,
got
and
it.
live on YouTube right now. And we're also live on my network, on my website. So very
Wonderful.
exciting
All
that we
over
can
the
do all
place.
of that at one time. And there's love being shown all over the place. So thank you to all who watched today. And I just hope that you got the blessing that I did from these words, from this visual that we were taken on, and from really feeling into love. That's what I felt. It was just pure love that came through. So thank you.
My
Thank you so
pleasure.
much. And Hallie, if people want to contact you and reach out, how do they do that?
Well, they can call, whether they're out of state or in Florida. Nowadays, with cell phones, we don't even get long distance charges. It's
Right.
561 755 2166. Or they can reach me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Wait a minute, I'm missing something. LinkedIn. There's
Right.
so many. Or Google Halley Elise. There's only about 30 pages of content. But the easiest is probably even just to go to the website, which is Halley, Halley, Elise, ELISE.com.
Beautiful. Well, I really hope people will reach out to you because I know from personal experience how wonderful you are. And I just want everybody to know you. And I also want to share that if you want to watch this meditation again, you can just replay it on Facebook. But all of our meditations are housed at enlightenedworld.online. And you can go right there and listen to Hallie's at any time. It will be up on that page, and we'll give that link as well in the comments. Hallie, thank you so much. You are
Thank
a
you.
blessing in my life and a blessing to us all in Enlightened World today. So thank you again.
Thanks. Lots of love,
Have a
Teri.
wonderful day. Yes,
You
have a
too.
wonderful day, everybody. Sending out so much love. Bye
Bye
now.
bye.